Welcome. Today we are going to look at development of surfaces, and basically we are going to look at prisms. And we have our example here. We have a prism which is cut at a curve of radius 45. We have our dimensions here, having that height of 25, and it's having the square base of 40 millimeters. Now, whenever we talk about development, we are looking at how you can spread a given figure on a plane surface. So we are going to look at that this way. So when you're given such a question, the first thing we do is to get to the base of the front. We draw a horizontal line of n length. Having drawn the horizontal line of n length, you will take the compass radius of one side of the square. You mark off the point 0, you mark off 1, you mark off point 2, point 3, and back to 0, because this is our cutting seam. So when you cut, it repeats itself. Next, we raise now lines at 90 degrees to those points you have marked. Like at this point, we have 90-degree angle, 90-degree, 90-degree, 90-degree. And then you also draw the line from the topmost part of that figure. Now, having done that, we are going to also create in points to help us plot the curve. Because this is a curve, we can't just ignore it. So we divide that surface into some divisions. At this point, I've divided into 2, 4. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 divisions. But when you divide side 1, 2, it's the same as 0, 3. So we have A, B, C, D. Now you're going to project those points to the curve. And when you project them to the curve, you'll have them drawn like that. Now, you need to label these points such that you get to know what you're doing. So you have those points A, B, C. Now, on the plan here, we have divided side 1 to 2 and 0 to 3. So we go to our development, we also divide that specific position. We divide 1 to 2 into A, B, C. And then we divide 0 to 3 into D, E, F. As you can see on the figure, this is on the extreme end of 0, so you start with the E, F. We continue. So we also raise up our 90-degree lines through those points you have created, A, B, C, and then D, E, and F. Having done that, also go to the curve. We'll project our lines horizontally through the points where the lines A, B, C, D, E, F meet the curved surface. For example, you have this point, you have that point, you have that point, that point. So they are meeting the curve like that, and then you draw them horizontally parallel to each other. Having drawn them, we can label for easy plotting. When you look at this side, you have 0, 1, so 0, 1, then 3, 2, we have 3, 2 at that point. Then this is A and D because they're in the same line, B and E in the same line, then you have C and F also in the same line. Then we continue. Now when you're plotting, you plot those points against the other. So you have the points on the base 1, 2, 3, 0, A, B, C, D, E, F. Also you have them on the front view here. So we are going to plot them against. So when I'm plotting these points, I look at 0 on the base here, then 0 on the front. Where they meet, I take note, like that point. Then you have 1, 1 and 1. You have A, you have B, you have C. Then 2 against 2. Then 3 against 3, it gives you that point. F against F, E against E, then D against D, then finally 0. You join those points using a free hand, and when you join them, you come up with such a curve. But this being a prism, these edges are also outlined, and when you outline, you come up with something like that. And that basically demonstrates what the development is. And of course you print and you come to the conclusion with your figure that is development of the prism. Thanks for watching. Wait for the next video. Thank you.